Crowdsourced journalism started in India in post 2000 era when the media houses were forced to become polarized and any kind of dissent or alternative voices will be stifled. So, many media professionals resigned from their mainstream media houses where they are working and started their own independent channels or print or newspapers funded by the people, and therefore there will be no conflict of interest between different power centers against whom they're reporting and raising people's consensus on different socio-political issues and economic, of course. So there is a history of open data, the rise of open data. So open data is defined as data that is freely available for anyone to use and republish without restrictions from copyright, patents, and other mechanisms of control has become increasingly prevalent in recent years. So, governments, organizations, and researchers are recognizing the value of making data accessible and available to the public or to the people. This trend is driven by several factors. First is the increased transparency. Open data promotes transparency by allowing citizens to scrutinize government records, activities, policies, and resource allocation. Then the economic growth. Open data can fuel innovation and economic growth by enabling business and entrepreneurs to develop new products and services. The third factor is citizen empowerment. Open data empowers citizens to participate more actively in civic life by providing them with the information they need to make informed decisions. So, crowdsourced journalism has brought in a new era of reporting. Crowdsourced journalism is also known as citizen journalism or participatory journalism, which involves the public in the process of gathering, analyzing, disseminating news and information, and then taking feedback from the people. So it leverages the collective intelligence and resources of a large group of people to cover stories that might otherwise be overlooked by traditional media outlets. So, the key characteristics of crowdsourced journalism include citizens' participation. So, ordinary citizens contribute to the reporting process, sharing their knowledge, experiences, and perspectives. Then, decentralized information gathering process. So, information is gathered from a wide range of sources, including social media, online forums, and personal observations. Then, collaborative verification. Facts are checked and verified by multiple individuals, enhancing the accuracy and reliability of the information. So, the combination of open data and crowdsourced journalism creates a powerful synergy or synchronization that can transform the way news is reported and consumed. So, open data provides the raw material for citizen journalists to investigate, analyze, while crowdsourcing provides the means to gather diverse perspectives and verify information. So, the benefits of crowdsourced journalism is this: it enhances investigative reporting. So, open data allows citizen journalists to conduct in-depth investigation into issues of public concern such as government corruption, different environment pollution issues, or any other socio-political inequality, discrimination, everything. It also increases accountability. By scrutinizing the open data, government data, and policies, citizen journalists can hold public officials or government officials accountable for their actions. Now, diverse perspectives. So, crowdsourced journalism brings together a wide range of voices and perspectives, providing a more comprehensive and nuanced understanding of complex issues. Then, faster response to breaking news. So, citizen journalists can quickly gather and disseminate information about breaking news events, often providing real-time updates before the traditional media or any other forms of traditional media outlets can take it up. Then, hyperlocal coverage. Crowdsourced journalism or journalistic practices can provide a detailed coverage of local issues and events that might be ignored by the national or regional media houses. But there are certain challenges which crowdsourced journalism also have to face, that is data quality and reliability. Open data may be incomplete, sometimes inaccurate or outdated, which can lead to errors or misrepresentation in reporting. Then bias and objectivity. Citizen journalists may have personal bias or agendas that can influence their reporting process or reporting system. Then verification and fact checking, ensuring the accuracy and reliability of information gathered from crowdsource can be challenging, because there are certain ethical considerations which citizen journalists must adhere to, the ethical standards of journalism, such as protecting the privacy of individuals and avoiding defamation or defamatory statements. We have instances of such defamatory cases, many YouTube channels or YouTubers or citizen reporters. Then another important challenge is the digital divide. Access to technology and internet connectivity may limit participation in crowdsourced journalism, creating a digital divide. Real world examples is also another challenge. So, several successful examples demonstrate the potential of open data and crowdsourced journalism. For example, ProPublica's data store. So, it is an independent non-profit newsroom which maintains a data store that provides access to a wide range of public data sets, enabling the journalists and researchers to conduct data-driven investigations. Then Ushahidi. So it is a platform that allows users to report and map incidents during crisis, such as natural disasters or any kind of political unrest. So it relies on the crowdsourced information to provide real-time situational awareness. Then Document Cloud. Document Cloud is a platform that allows journalists to upload, analyze, and share primary source documents such as government reports or court filings. It facilitates collaborative investigation and transparency. So there is an example like the Panama Papers exposure. So the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, ICIJ, used crowdsourcing to analyze a massive leak of documents from a Panamanian law firm revealing the offshore financial dealings of politicians, celebrities, and business leaders. So the best practices of open data and crowdsourced journalism is this: to maximize the benefits and mitigate the challenges of open data and crowdsourced journalism, it is important to follow certain best practices. For example, data cleaning and data validation. Thoroughly clean and validate open data. The journalists have to thoroughly clean and validate open data before using it for reporting or preparing any reports, news reports based on such data. So another challenge in crowdsourced journalism is maintaining transparency and disclosure. So disclosure of any potential bias or conflicts of interest is one of the challenges, the major challenge in crowdsourced journalism. And then the ethical reporting. As I said, the journalists have to adhere to certain standards, moral standards such as accuracy, fairness, objectivity, neutrality, all this. Then community engagement. So the crowdsourced journalist has to engage with the community to solicit feedback and ensure that reporting is accurate and relevant. Then data visualization. So the crowdsourced journalism or journalist also has to use visualization techniques to present information in a very clear and accessible manner. So another important point is collaboration. So the crowdsourced journalism, a journalist also has to collaborate with other journalists, researchers, and experts to enhance the quality and impact of such reporting. Now, I have to talk about the future of open data and crowdsourced journalism. The future of open data and crowdsourced journalism is full of possibilities, of course, as more data becomes available and more people become engaged in the reporting process or the journalistic practices, we can expect to see even more innovative and impactful examples of this powerful combinations.